All right, this is so cool now. Thanks, Zach, by the way. Under30ceo.com released its list of top cities to start a business, especially for young entrepreneurs. Well, if you were on the internet yesterday, you probably saw this list. It just went rampant. Austin ranks number 3 on that list. Melissa Hefner is here, along with John Paul Porter from BiGAUSTIN. And we're talking to you guys about why, first of all, are you surprised that Austin ranks so high on a list of locations to start a business?
Not for us. We're so hands-in on the small business environment that for us this wasn't a surprise for us. We were kind of expecting this.
Okay, not a surprise. Why do you think Austin fares so well, you know, kind of on a business list, especially, this is neat, for young entrepreneurs?
We have a lot of young entrepreneurs coming through our doors. They have all new innovative ideas, and Austin is the place for new innovation. I mean, we're the tech hub, and the cost of living here is cheaper than the Silicon Valley, so that's a big draw. We have major corporations here.
But on top of that, we also have an entrepreneurial spirit that I think, you know, most Austinites kind of believe in. You know, we'd much rather shop local and support small business than, you know, go to some of the chain restaurants. So, you know, an inherent support for that is really something that we see here. In addition to that, you know, we also have phenomenal, you know, networking opportunities for these small businesses so that they can interact with one another and actually do business in Austin versus look for working business partners outside of our market.
Yeah, I like that because it is true. We do have a culture where we'd rather support a local business, a local restaurant, a local product than we would, let's say, a chain, a national chain right here in Austin. This is kind of neat, too. I know that the survey kind of looked at other factors. You mentioned cost of living, social networking, something that you also mentioned. What does BiGAUSTIN do? Because I know Nick Saccone has been tied with BiGAUSTIN, and he was actually the one that suggested that we talk to you this morning. How do you guys kind of fit into this?
BiGAUSTIN is a nonprofit that focused on doing 3 main things. The first one is offering entrepreneur education. So we offer training classes. We also do one-on-one business counseling. So if you're looking to start up, whether you have an idea or you already have an existing business, BiGAUSTIN is a place where you can come and express that, and we can work with you to take your business to the next level.
Yeah.
The last component is that we are a microlender. So we do small business loans on a very small scale compared to some of the other organizations out there.
Talk about the age of this survey. So we're talking about young entrepreneurs, and of course, you know, we had The Social Network, you know, the movie that kind of glamorizes. We've got the youngest billionaire, Mark Zuckerberg, who started Facebook. And I know that's not local, but we have a lot of young talent that are very successful. So for Austin to be named a place to start your business, that's kind of a neat honor.
It is. It is. And we, you know, not only are we seeing it in the early 20s where there being a lot of success in the entrepreneurial world here in Austin, but we're also trying to express that and get that kind of mindset into the youth even further. As part of one of the things we do is we have a youth business plan competition, which is part of our Big Idea Day, which happens every April. And you know, our focus is actually to get the people, the students, while they're still in high school, so that they start developing these tendencies for understanding that self-employment is a route that you can consider.
This is really cool. So talk about that competition, because you guys are having that right now.
Correct. So it's a youth business plan competition, and we're taking submissions right now. We'll be taking submissions through February 15th. And it's basically, you know, kind of your business idea, and it's specifically designed for the youth. And this is our 2nd year to do this.
This is so cool. Okay, so who can enter this competition?
Any high school student in the Central Texas area from 8th grade to 12th grade can enter it. And
the whole purpose is to really, I guess, stir up that entrepreneurial spirit and the ideas in the young age, so when they do have that college education or that college experience or internship, they can just throw that business right out there.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I'd like to also point out, right, is we're at the beginning of the year. We're about to start what we call a Start Smart, which is basically what I kind of like to call our Small Business MBA. It's a 7-week course, very designed around kind of getting you focused on your idea and getting you ready to execute. And that actually starts next Monday on the 10th, and that's definitely something that I would really kind of take a look at.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And if you're just joining us, I do want to mention again, Austin ranks number 3 on a survey for young entrepreneurs to lay down their roots, start their business. And I want to also mention that BiGAUSTIN, you're a nonprofit group, so you guys don't profit from these ideas, or, you know, you're really just trying to boost that local economy,
strictly designed to be a support feature for the small business community.
Well, John, Paul, and Melissa, you can find them at Big Austin. What's your website?
BigAustin.org.
Okay, great. And we'll have a link to that on this clip on myfoxaustin.com. Very cool.